Hi all! How are you doing? My name is Less Than Evil, and Holy Force God of the Void, and welcome back to Infinity Nikki. Sorry. This is such a late starting stream. This morning was a little bit hectic. I'm really sorry that we started so late. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're excited, because I kind of am. Because this should be the very last chapter of this storyline, which... Oh! Okay, because before, while I had you all waiting, there was like no one on the stage or anything, so this is kind of cool. Oh, cool. Sorry, thumbnail. Not entirely sure that's actually going to be the thumbnail, but I figure everyone's here, may as well take it. Actually, I'm not sure how well you can hear me over this music, so we're going to come back out here. So yes, how are you all doing? This is one of the most chaotic starts of a stream I've ever had, which is hilarious, because nothing happened. Except that I started stream, I ended stream, and then I had to start stream again. I'm sorry if that confused anyone. I'm sure it did. But anyway. Welcome back. It's nice to have you back. We need to talk to Leora. But we can also gather information from other PCs. So from essentially everyone here. Can you talk to Julie? Oh, no voice lines. Okay. My dear, are you ready for the Ripple Estate soiree? Oh, I can't wait to see how that mysterious guest plans to dance with me. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, Raggy. Whoa. There we go. This is the most pumped era. Thank you, Madame Julie, for bringing us back to our former glory. Though I've never seen it myself, I believe in Madame Julie. She definitely wants everyone in the abandoned district to come together and celebrate a bountiful harvest. Here's to Julie, to Prosperville, and to the Ripple Estate soiree. Cute. Okay, I don't think we're gonna talk to everyone too much. Oh, right, Scarlet. Okay.
Please take good care of yourself, too. She'd be worried about you.
Don't worry.
Hi, everyone. Miss Scarlet, how's your recovery going?
I'll be okay. Injuries happen all the time. When I was with the Kingdom Guards, I had more stitches on me than I could even count. But that still won't keep me down.
But you're not fully healed yet. Are you sure you want to join the mission?
My only wish is to catch the culprit, even if it means using every last bit of my strength to do so. The Red Star is cunning. I know that better than anyone. You'll be more likely to catch them having me around. Tell me the details. How are you planning to use Julie as bait to trap the culprit?
Okay, at the opening of the Ripple Estate soiree, Madame Julie and I will team up for a styling duel and perform the first dance.
Oh.
I've already passed the co-performer auditions, and I've earned the Sovereign of Sexy medal. Everyone in the abandoned district already knows about this, so it won't raise any suspicions among any of the PCs there. During the performance, Madame Julie will purposely let me win, but just enough to keep it believable. Then she'll pretend to be upset and say she's going back to the village to change into a new outfit, so that we can have a rematch.
Okay.
Great plan. Since you said the last remnants of Threadstar are wiped out, and Julie's making a public appearance, Threadstar should assume we've lowered our guard.
Right. When the soiree is over, any outsiders lingering in the abandoned district will be a lot more conspicuous and won't go unnoticed.
Right.
When Madame Julie returns alone to the village during the party, it'd be the culprit's last chance to strike. They'll have to try. Leora and I will be hiding nearby, ready to protect Madame Julie and catch the culprit.
Understood. I'll find a good ambush spot nearby, too.
Phew. The show's about to start. Nikki, are you feeling nervous?
Nikki's a bit fearless, but honestly...
Of course. Madame Julie's volunteered to be the bait. No matter how much we prepare, I can't help but feel a little worried.
Such a familiar feeling. Back when I performed as Rain Falls as Flowers Bloom with Juliet, I was always nervous. Every time the curtain rose, I faced a new audience. How would the audience react? Would I hear their applause or their boos? Would the stylists like what I was wearing? Would the critics like how I delivered my next few lines? Then, Juliet turned to me and said, "Don't see the audience as a storm you have to push through. Imagine that you are the storm."
That really sounds like something Madame Julie would say.
I'm afraid I still don't have that kind of boldness, even now. So I'll take it as a blessing.
Yeah, no matter what tricks the culprit pulls, if we execute the plan well, we'll catch them for sure.
Okay. So now, at night, you have to perform the Ripple Dance, which I don't know what that is, to begin the Ripples Estate Soiree. Oh, do we get to tango with Julie? That'll be interesting. Not jump button.
Dear little Nikki, my dance partner. Are you ready? Let's unleash our passion together and light up this sexy night.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not an actual dance, it's an outfit challenge. Gotcha. I guess we'll just go with the recommended. This is gonna look weird because these outfits always look a bit strange, but it's fine. This is really interesting. Because up until now, any outfit challenge that we've played, done, whatever, has usually been more personal, more just me and whoever. But oh, okay, great. Well. Oh. Interesting. I think that means that I didn't get the.
Ages
Oh.
since I've had this much fun. One more dance, just one more.
Madame Julie, I've already beaten you once in front of everyone. I don't want to look like I'm disrespecting the Ripple Estate.
Oh, what nonsense! Do you You think I, Julie, am afraid to lose? Don't underestimate the Sovereign of Sexy. I've still got an ace up my sleeve. Gordon made me an outfit that's full of whim. Once I pick it up from the village, I'll unleash my final move, the raindrop dance, and then we'll have another round.
That sign was so cute.
Whoa, I've never seen Madame Julie this eager to win.
Have you ever seen Madame Julie lose? This is her first time facing as strong an opponent as Miss Nikki. One round's not enough.
Exactly. Come on, let's grab some more detergents. There'll be more exciting performances later.
Well, then I'll wait for Madame Julie to return from the village for another dance.
Interesting.
Nikki, should we start getting ready?
Right, let's head to Prosperville now.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, it's an entire kilometer away. We gotta teleport. I guess we'll teleport to this. And then we can go stronger. Should be easier. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh wow, ambush. Okay. Vaguely threatening.
She stands in the rain, atop the tallest spire in the Rain City. The downpour is swallowing the horizon.
When the flowers bloom,
I'll
set out.
But
the flowers haven't bloomed yet, sister. And I only have one seed left.
Beneath the curtain of the rain, she seems to see her sister's silhouette dancing familiar steps in the rain. Raindrops fall, sister dances on. Ripples splash where her feet touch. The city's reflection glows. Her steps quicken, becoming stranger. This is no raindrop dance, but a new dance for clearer skies. She steels her resolve, looks toward the dark clouds, and grips her broom tightly.
Why is this guy here?
Madame Julie, please accept my interview.
Oh my god.
From the highest tower, she finally left.
Oh jeez. Dude!
What a nuisance.
Catch him!
Oh!
She will
Ow.
pass through the storm. She will find clear skies. After him. Rain will fall. Flowers will bloom.
Oh. Huh. Oh. Sorry. What? Oh, I'm caught on a bird. Okay. Sorry, I did not grab my controller at first.
Watch out, Nikki! Leon can summon S-lings!
Oh, whoa! Oh, wow, okay, I guess temporarily we can use...
So full of anger.
Whoa.
Perfect play. That's right. I am the founder of Threadstar.
Oh my gosh.
This is just the most boring cameo I've ever played.
Water semester. Dude? I'm confused.
Mr. Detective, do you really think pulling back the curtain means victory? No, even the truth is just a supporting role in my script. My kind gentlemen, grant me your forbidden gifts power once more. Let me teach these fools the etiquette of the final bow.
No, finish it off!
Oh, there we go.
O rainy night, grant me forbidden knowledge. The Grand Magician's final pieces, Julie's fabric. Take it, the mediocre victory you crave. But I heard the forbidden.
Oh, jeez. What? Oh, wow.
Miss Scarlet!
I've tailored lives for these reckless beings. Why will they accept the true blessing?
Watch out!
Take a bow. Sorry.
What?
No,
Okay.
it can't be. Do not look down on me.
Whoa. Oh, wow, they're going into a water spout.
Benny.
Former manager. Holy crap.
So, just like this.
Small flower, braids in rows, the dreaming child with secrets glows. Wind blows soft on the ridge,
Nikki.
sending our sorrows off the bridge.
Birds leave their nest and fly so high.
Clouds they will pass quietly by. Sing all day long this ancient song.
That's crazy. What? Oh, okay. Sorry, the loading
The
screen.
Ripple Estate soiree ended successfully. Everyone okay?
Nikki, looks like Leora wants to see us. Let's talk to her.
Okay. Huh. This feels really short. Sorry.
Leora,
Miss Nikki. It's so good to see both you and Mr. Momo looking so lively.
thanks to Madame Julie setting up the barrel home, Momo and I both got a good rest.
Oh yeah, dancing for 3 days straight at the Ripple Estate soiree really wore me out.
Thanks to you, everyone is celebrating to their heart's content. Madame Julie is exhausted and resting at home. Not to mention the Forgottens who joined for the first time.
Miss Scarlet insisted on guarding Colleen herself. She wouldn't even put a single drop of detergent on just in case. Hey, I don't think I've seen Tommy around either. Strange that he didn't join the fun.
Tommy is busy investigating Mr. Leon, saying he wants to write an in-depth report. Maybe in a few days, you'll receive his first draft.
Okay.
I heard they found where Yarny is too. Luckily, he hasn't been harmed. Miss Scarlet contacted the Kingdom Guards and they'll bring him back soon. Miss Nikki, I actually stopped by to say goodbye to you.
Oh.
Wait, you're leaving already?
Yes, Now that Threadstar's conspiracy has been thwarted, and my wish to become a PC has been fulfilled, I've got no reason to stay in the abandoned district.
How have you been these past few days?
I'll be okay, Miss Nikki. I will remember Benny. I think he would want me to remember him in that way, as a friend who sacrificed himself for others. Not exactly good, but not completely bad either.
Fair.
Maybe I'll write to him. Who knows? It might help. Writing letters from different corners of the continent, telling him that even an imperfect being can still find other ways to live.
Yes. The wind has stopped, and the birds can finally fly free. Leora, I believe you'll also find your own dream on the road. Do you mind if we see you off?
Of course. I may not be as good at showing feelings as Madame Julie, but Miss Nikki, though we haven't known each other for long, you should know that you're the human I respect and like the most.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I am hoping to set off with your blessing. I plan to leave before sunrise. Please meet me at the Ripple Estate platform. A journey brought by the train must also end with the train.
Makes sense. Okay, so go to the Ripple Estate station to see Leora off. That's far though. Oh no, it's right there. Nope.
Hey.
There we go. Sorry, all of the jank. There we go. The meshing of buttons, I swear. Oh, okay. Good, because I was going to say, I only got great, I didn't get perfect, which meant that I didn't get the clothing piece. That's the final reward for this storyline, but I can glow up something, I guess, and do it again in order to get that last piece, which is really good. Because I actually like that piece and I want it. Oh, my little Nikki, my Momo. I've been waiting for you two. Leora doesn't like things too rowdy, so I didn't invite the Forgotten. Let's just have our little farewell here. If I had to name one thing Cecilia taught me, it's this. Never wait for the climax of a song. So there are no sudden farewells, only depart at the right time. Time is short, my friends, so why not dance and depart now? You can talk to Scarlet too. Oh. Hi guys! Don't worry, Colleen is under my personal watch. There won't be another breakout like Benny's. Perhaps this isn't the right time to ask such things? To speak of such things. Sorry. Literally sorry. After so many years, I've nearly forgotten how to relax. But when the sun rises, I'll learn again. Nice. Nope. I was doing so well. Miss Nikki, Mr. Momo! I'm so glad to see you here. My personal choo-choo train will arrive at sunrise. Please rest a while first. Sunrise. I guess this is sunrise, right? The sunlight's spilling over Prosperville. I can't even remember the last time I truly admired such a view. To share it with you here at the end is true happiness. I haven't decided where I'll go yet, but that's alright. With light wings, one can always find the direction of the wind, right? Aw. sit down? Is this meant to be... Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Oh. I've been meaning to ask, what's the ending of As Rain Falls, As Flowers Bloom?
Oh, my dear girl. That one was written by Juliet and Cersei together.
She clenches the tiny broom as small as herself, fighting desperately against the storm.
Magic surges forth. Beneath the pouring rain, the final seed explodes, bursting in a fierce bloom.
The wind paves her way. The petals guide her.
As she breaks through the clouds, silence overtakes all. The sunrise casts its light upon the earth.
There she sees the first clear sky.
Excellent story. Leah would have loved it.
Look, the train is here.
Goodbye, Miss Leora. Bon voyage. Travel safely.
Right, Nikki and I will both miss you.
You two. I'll miss you both so much.
Oh, little Leora, at times like this, you know I always have too much to say. But I don't want to hold you up. I'll skip the fuss and simply wish you never-ending joy and freedom that knows no bounds.
Thank you, Julie. Take care of yourself. Miss Scarlet, you know if you change your mind, I can leave it with you.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. Take it with you. Take Leah to see the faraway places. This world is beautiful, isn't it?
Oh.
Let's go. Time to leave.
Goodbye.
I think she was talking about the purple patch on her that's, Leah.
Why do I still feel so sad when everything is clearly over?
Because endings are
It's
sad.
all right, my friend. Tomorrow will be a brand new day.
Oh, it really is the end. Wow, okay. Oh. Madame Julie is really hoping to have a proper dance with you again. Yeah, for sure. Nikki's detective notes. Study on Golden Vision. Not version, Vision. Golden Vision. Momo revised edition. Oh, so he revised it. Used to commemorate Detective Nikki's brilliant investigative career. Created with care by the great assistant Momo, documenting Detective Nikki's legendary feats of intelligence and courage while solving a series of cases in the abandoned district. Huh. B, view and backpack. Oh! Oh, so I do get it. I thought I would have to challenge her again and get perfect in order to unlock this. Can we actually craft this? I wonder. Oh, we can. Cool. Instacraft. Rippling Night. Sexy Royal. Cool. There's no need to dwell on the golden years of the past. This moment itself was the best time. Let us pour out our passion. Take enchanting... Yeah, enchanting. Sorry. For some reason I read that and then I remember that I call the voice channel in my Discord server that I use to work my Fugi while I'm streaming. I call it the enchanting. So for a second I thought I just read this wrong and I'm like, wait, hold on. No, we're just vibing that much. Take enchanting dance steps. Toast the honeyed glow of abundance. Celebrate your own fervent beauty. And honor the ripples that would never fade. And honor the ripples that would never fade. Sorry. Cool. Stylus group found... What? Oh yeah, cause... This is a little bit weird. Oh, that's very odd. This is surprisingly difficult to read. Because the backdrop is so busy. Oh, it's this one here. Okay. Oh. Okay, cool. This is a little bit easier though. Nikki's detective notes. Study on Golden Vision Momo revised version. Dear reader, allow me, as one who witnessed it firsthand, to paint a picture for you of the brilliance of Detective Nikki that day. The moment we stepped into Ripple Estate, our hearts brimmed with anticipation for Madame Julie's return. The famed sovereign of Sexy, whose charm could make even the laziest PCs rise and dance. Yet what emerged from the choo-choo train was not her dazzling appearance, but a silent, ominous suitcase. Meow. Sorry. That's just funny. Our excitement instantly froze. PCs throughout the estate trembled, and even the columnist who cared about nothing but gossips conjured up dark and frightening guesses. Yet after the initial shock, Nikki, our young hero, astoundingly, wow, I cannot read for anything. Clever detective steeled herself with calm focus. Momo, she whispered to me, we absolutely cannot let this cruel culprit walk free. Her investigation moved like the most elegant catwalk. It was light and precise, and landed squarely on every critical clue, navigating the guests who concealed various secrets. The case of the missing journal was the first thread. Charlie, who swapped shifts at the last minute, was certain it was gone, but when we reached the scene, the red-covered journal reappeared before us. The sense of the special detergent betrayed the thief's arrival time, but Detective Nikki fixed her gaze solely upon a group photo. She calmly remarked, if you hadn't been at the scene, how could this item appear in the photo? The thief's mouth instantly stammered like a rusted claw, unable to utter a single plausible excuse. Meanwhile, the case of the poisoned Dawn's first light dropped like a massive stone into our carefully aged brew. Amidst the chaos, the suitcase containing Julie's fabric scraps vanished, stretching out the prelude to the Ripple Estate soiree. The estate's shadow drew more unexpected visitors, and 2 new guests with contradictory stories came knocking at the door. The net of the investigation spread toward the stolen suitcase. Detective Nikki keenly noticed contradictions in suspects' testimonies. Yes, very keen I was. The odd overprotection from the witness illuminated the path to the truth. Quietly, she followed its trail, my paws tiptoeing nervously beside her, until she pierced through the lies to reveal the unexpected truth. The harvest finale! We reached the end, yet the culprits still clung to delusions. A massive waterspout roared behind them, plunging them into the abyss. See, Detective Nikki, they finally spoke. There's only one way left. I glimpsed a flash of violet black, pure dark essence. I knew then there was no turning back. Come, Detective Nikki, the time has come. At that moment, the most unexpected PC leapt out, and in a heartbeat they both tumbled. We raced to the cliff's edge, but they were already gone. Ambition, hatred, and twisted desires finally shredded into scraps in the waterspout, drawing a cruel and complete end to this tale of horror. Tale of Threadstar. Synonymous enough, I suppose, considering what they were doing with the scraps of fabric and the PCs themselves. Dear reader, when the clouds parted and the first rays of sunlight touched the land, Ripple Estate finally found true peace. Detective Nikki stood on the platform, her eyes having pierced countless lies, gazing steadily at the departing train. As for me, I savored every moment of the adventure, secretly hoping the next commission for our detective agency wouldn't be as thrilling as the debut case. Perhaps retrieving some missing barbecue will suffice. This guy and his love for barbecue, I swear. Oh. Okay, that was cool. Oh, Scarlet. Oh, interesting. So Scarlet's still here, but we can't really talk to her. Why? Huh. Okay, so this is one of the things that I was not too sure about last time. Because definitely that was a lot shorter than any of the previous installments to this. Because most of them are like 2 hours long. And I did figure, because there really wasn't much to be wrapped up or to be done at the end of last stream. But I still wanted to make sure to get it done before the events end. Partially because event rewards, but also because by the time Monday rolls around next week, because this event should have ended by then, we'll most likely have another storyline from Infinity Nikki that I would like to play with you all next time. So I really wanted to try and get everything for this event done before that. And anyway, I'm still happy because, again, the absolute serendipity of a murder mystery in Infinity Nikki for Spooky Month was just fantastic. I still absolutely adore this. And whoever it was who decided that this should be a thing, I still adore you. Thank you so much. This has been an absolute blast. And you know, when initially I did the Sovereign of Sexy challenge, which... How do you... Oh yeah, factions, here we go. So, Stonelands. This was the original Sovereign of Sexy in the listing, which, as you can see, is not the actual Sovereign of Sexy. This is, Rippling Reverie Jenny. Cool person, just... She's sort of like the understudy, I guess, would be more or less the right term. But, like, she's just under the actual Sovereign of Sexy, which is, obviously, Julie here. This is new. Oh, this is what the last thing for perfect is. Interesting. Her age is a question mark. Honestly, mood. As a void being, I am both older than this universe and younger than it. It's very confusing sometimes. But anyway. Level of whim is 11. Really? I still don't fully understand what that actually means. Hers was 9. Wow. That's very interesting. But anyway, I remember being really confused, but also really curious and kind of excited when the Sovereign of Sexy challenge initially, like the original version of it where we face off against Jenny, her. It was more of a preemptive test, I suppose, before getting to Julie, and I was actually really surprised by it. Because, first of all, she's not really the last one you play against. Because the Sovereign of Fresh is like the level above Jenny. So it sort of felt like if anyone was going to give us a next challenge, I suppose, it would have been this guy from the Wishing Woods. But it wasn't. And then she actually comes in with an entire separate storyline all for herself, which, to be fair, absolute diva. Massive respects. The most glamorous grandma PC. I love that. That is a fantastic description of her. Oh my gosh. Glamorous grandma. To be fair though, all grandmas are glamorous. Oh, but anyway. Oh. Okay, so this is a super short stream, which is absolutely hilarious considering all the jank that came with actually starting today's stream. Which, again, I apologize for. In all honesty, I took a nap before starting stream, and I almost didn't wake up in time. Which has actually already happened. Anyone who remembers my message on Discord, literally... I don't think it was actually after, I think it was just before my stream time would have ended. But regardless. Oh, actually, I don't know. Yeah! We can actually hop on here. Oh, Momo sits on the railing. I forgot about that. Is he so cute? We can also actually... No? Oh, it's so weird. I swear at some point I was able to actually go on top of that. Or maybe I'm just thinking of... Cause, where is it? Sorry. Oh! Ooh, I have a quest available. I think it's... No, it's probably... That's the Golden Fields. Sometimes it's really hard to remember where any of these things is. Here, this thing. This thing, you can actually hop into its... steam spout? I can't remember what it's called. But you can hop into this thing and it'll give you an additional jumping boost. And it's kind of fun. Although you can't really do much with it. It's still... Oh. I did not know that was there. Huh. I will have to tackle that at some point. But yes, welcome to our train ride. Oh. This is actually a really cool mechanic, because you can... If you if you go to the station where the train actually starts, which is not the Golden Field, obviously not the Golden Fields. Ah! Sorry. This would be a lot easier if the controller could control this, but if you go here, you can actually be the train conductor, which is a fun little mini game that allows you to collect blame. It's very nice. But if you just hop onto the train like this and you ride it around, you can actually very quickly not only get to places, but you can also actually really quickly see really cool things. Like that's a thing that lets you get the Whim Stars. But one of the things that's actually really nice and useful about this is it lets you see really quickly if there's any chests that you may have missed. Because I think I actually collected like 9 or something chests just because I hopped on this train and was able to see, oh, I missed a chest somewhere over here. It was really nice and helpful, actually. But also just the sightseeing is really nice. Because this is a very heavy game. The visuals are just stunning. I like to take screenshots actually and show it to my friends. The one who plays Shining Nikki. Oh, so that's over there. Huh. Just a teaser, because the setting is slightly different. I also have the distinct feeling, because her computer is significantly older than mine. So even if she were actually to move over to Infinity Nikki, I feel like she wouldn't actually be able to see the game quite in the same level that I do. Because I may not be a gamer, but I do have a pretty beastly PC. Which I am glad for. I also found that it was very helpful because, in all honesty, this level is so difficult to deal with, considering how choppy it is. Because I recognize, like, the starting area of the Golden Fields, but everywhere else, except for maybe here, this is where the... gosh, it's so janky. This is where the Stellar Swan, I think? Astral Swan. This is where the Astral Swan likes to bathe and stuff. So this is where you groom the Astral Swan. For anyone who plays the game but hasn't found it yet, because it actually took me a while to find the Astral Swan. Because when you're in the choo-choo station, the train station where this train actually starts and ends, obviously, they have a listing of which islands and in what order the islands are actually visited, which was extremely helpful. But anyway, yes. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's this. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I I don't remember ever going there. For good reason. But anyway. Sorry. Okay, so ask Scarlet for the latest information. Oh! If that's the case, that might be a continuation, actually, of this storyline. Give me a sec. Carl Grove. Teleport. Also, I think Madame Julie is right there, too. Interesting. I wasn't sure if she was actually gonna stay. I mean, I assume that she'll stay simply because I need to challenge her again. Oops, sorry. But I wasn't too sure. Especially, I wasn't sure if she would be so... Nope. Sorry. Still all the shame. So... Oh, they're up there. Okay. That is always so confusing. Okay, sorry, that was loud. So then which one? Oh, it must be this? Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, cool. Huh. The truth, right before Detective Nikki's eyes. The Ripple Estate soiree has passed. Madame Julie's dance with Nikki set the abandoned district alight. Yet no PC can forget the shadow that once hung over Ripple Estate. That looming dreadful darkness tainted the sweetness of the harvest with its bitter taste. When the remains of Threadstar stretched their claws towards Madame Jewelry. Oh my gosh. Toward Madame Julie. When lies hid themselves amidst the waves of weeds, it was Detective Nikki who stepped forward. With her keen eyes, she pierced through the falsehoods and exposed the conspiracy buried beneath the wine of the orchard. Ah! Why can I not talk? This clue board bears witness to the legendary investigation of Detective Nikki. Remember this. She was the one who rekindled the fervor of the Ripple Estate soiree, bringing true peace to the Ripple Estate. Every mark on this board is precious evidence of Detective Nikki's work. If your threat still holds in spoken words, you may leave your message below. Little Nikki, you have lit a new flame of inspiration within me. Ah, this enchanting night is ready to play its melody anew. Dance, dance with me. These straw-filled limbs of mine can keep moving for another 5 centuries. Julie. Oh. Without you... Oh, so it's like a guest list or something. Oh, this is so cute. Without you, Threadstar's conspiracy would not have been foiled so swiftly. Thank you, Detective Nikki. Because of you, Leah can now see the world, and I no longer fear returning home, Scarlet. If not for your protection, Madame Julie may have been... If anything had happened to her, my final payment for floral gale cloth. Ugh. My experiments, my great inventions, yes, even my mad genius self. Oh, this must be... what's his name? Gordon? Would all have been ruined. So all in all, thank you, anonymous PC. Okay. Dear Human Stylist. Human Stylist Nikki. Wow. I shall forever regard you as the most outstanding honorary member of our stylist group. Thank you for saving the Shifty Rags' greatest moneymaker jewelry. Wow, okay. Oh. Here we go. Oh. I'm too close! I'm so sorry! Oh. Also, no voice lines, okay. I'll stop the letter here for now. The rest of the details still need to be investigated. Ah, Detective! You've come at just the right time. I'm still following the case from the abandoned district. Cooleen's attitude has been fairly cooperative, and she shared a lot. Really? She was so uncooperative before. That's really interesting. I wanted to go over it with you and see if we can figure out what really happened. Okay. Back during Operation Starstrike, we let Leon slip away. That was a hard-learned lesson. This time, we can't have any gaps in the case. Understood. Actually, I have a few questions of my own. I was on my way to get some answers. You can talk to the suspect at any time. Oh, there's one more thing I need your help with. Colleen asked me to meet the journalist before she leaves. Tommy? Okay. Do you mean Tommy? I suppose they have a lot to talk about. How about we bring him along when we collect testimonies? With Nikki there, he won't dare talk nonsense. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that one. He's been snooping around Threadstar lately. Don't let him interfere with the questioning or jot down any half-baked theories in his notebook. Huh. Doesn't Tommy usually stick to the entertainment gossip? Why is he suddenly interested in crime stories? Did something happen? Maybe this case is just too shocking, or maybe it's personal. Regardless, I'm not sure where he's going to snoop for information, so let's go find him. Ooh, Miss Detective, I want to become a columnist. Wow, okay. Okay, cool. So there's actually enough content, I think, to keep going. Because I was gonna end stream, but this works so much better. He's looking for Benny. Sorry, that's a jump button. Hey, did that PC with the camera bother you too? He doesn't even like detergent. Why won't he just go back to Sissia? I don't get it either. He kept asking me about that thug, Benny. But isn't he locked up already? Why not just go ask him directly? Looks like nobody knows what Benny actually did. Nikki, do you think... Oh, jeez. So should we ask other PCs first or go straight there? I'll stick close. Okay. Sorry. Wait, weren't there other... Huh. That's odd. I swear there were other ones. Top Hat Timothy. That's not who we're looking for. Why is the blue marker gone? It says he's here somewhere. I guess... Ah, he's below us, of course. The topography. Oh my gosh. Remember how I always say that depth perception is my greatest enemy? Well, topography obviously is a critical part of that. Is this the level you're on? No, apparently. Hang on. There we go. The run to a wall. Oh, I think I can get down. Oh, okay, here. This must be... Ah, there he is. My nose already picked up a suspicious scent. Very much so. Here we go. That smell! Ugh. It reeks of wolf root. Don't tell me it's that cheap detergent from the Nightshade Lounge. Wait, this paper is... It's you again! Tommy, we caught you red-handed. Now hand over what you stole. What? This called gathering evidence. In the name of justice. Colleen, Benny, even that narcissist Leon. Especially Leon. I'll expose their shady Threadstar schemes. It's a noble idea, but... Is this really just payback for Leon whacking you on the head? Oh my god. Miss Nikki! You've got to back me up! Leon ruined my chance to interview Madame Julie! I spent 3 whole days and nights on that draft. Really, dude? Sorry. The understanding exposed, Tommy. Expose him for what? Whatever. We're gonna do this because I'm not really his biggest fan. No excuses, Tommy. Speaking through Benny's things. Sneaking through Benny's things on your own gain for your own gain is not justice. Why can I not read? I was reading before just fine. Ugh. But yeah, snooping through someone's things, especially after they're supposedly dead, because honestly, we just saw him fall into a water spout. We don't know if he like washed up somewhere. But anyway, definitely not cool. Have more respect for the dead. That's right, so hand over whatever you took or we'll report you. I only just decided on a plan of action. This old shed was my first stop. All I found was a pile of empty bottles and this half-used bottle of cheap detergent. Really, dude? Don't try playing the pity card. My claws aren't buying it. What else did you take? I was just about to show you. I also found this note. Really? Is this a wish card? Oh. Interesting. I dreamed again of that wish card I cast into the flames. Finds me a perfect star. I once believed that star was Circe, the one who taught me how to wish. But she fell, and after that I no longer knew what I was searching for. Ink stains slash across the page. The words beneath are lost. Why give everything only to lose it all? Why let the cursed Threadstar drive me to this end? No matter how I fought, no matter how I clawed, everything was wrong. Failure. Nothing but failure. In the century I spent imprisoned, I plotted escape after escape. I picked logs. Logs? I picked logs, yeah. Big, sturdy logs. I picked locks, forged passes, dug tunnels, every attempt futile. Eventually, even the guards stopped chasing me. Why bother? What could a filthy scrap of cloth ever do to the outside? Who would care? The only time I succeeded was here. Huh. Perhaps that was the first time fate smiled on me, allowing me, at least, a glimpse of peace. If I had a choice again, I would never let dreams drive me, nor chase a perfect star. I would rather be a stone, buried beneath a tree in some quiet wheat field. At least then, I could guard someone's wish, or simply rest beneath a tender gaze. 100 years of imprisonment, countless escape attempts, all ending in failure. Even after getting out, he faced nothing but cold stares. Finally free, he still turned back, worried about Leora. In the end, Benny never got the freedom or peace he longed for. All because he tried to save a friend. That is pretty sad. Nikki, what should we do with this card? If we get the chance, we should give it to the PCs here. Wishes born in the abandoned district should be handled according to the district customs. Ah, true. Something about this feels a bit off. It's making me feel uncomfortable. Really? Maybe what you're feeling is what some call sadness. Are you feeling sad over Benny's situation? Ha! As if. I'm just sad he didn't leave me more dirt on Leon. And then I could have written the tragic tale of the Threadstar scapegoat at PC. That bestseller would have drove that narcissist crazy. Let's just leave it at that. By the way, Colleen wants to see you. She knows more about Leon. Maybe you'll find the answers you want from her. Me? I actually get to meet her? I thought imprisoned PCs weren't allowed to speak freely with ordinary PCs. I better think carefully about what to say. Oh! And there's a gift Mr. Simon prepared for her. You mean that scarf? Don't worry, Nikki already made sure it got back to its owner. Oh. Thank you, Miss Nikki. That's perfect. Now we won't have to worry about Miss Scarlet giving us the cold shoulder. Let's meet at Barrow Grove. Oh. Benny's wish card. Non-standard wish card. A wish card found in the place where Benny was last held, inscribed with a long burning desire that can never be fulfilled. Ah, that's a shame. Tommy, are you nervous? Maybe we should wait a bit. Oh, no. I'm a seasoned columnist. Nothing phases me. Wow, okay. Am I supposed to follow him? Ask Colleen for the truth. Scarlet the Seeker. Oh, okay. So Scarlet's not going to be with us for this. Sorry. Viewing angles. Hello! I'm Tommy, a journalist. You probably already know that, right? So Tommy does get tongue-tied sometimes. Relax, Colleen asked to meet you. She has questions of her own. That's right. Did Norento ever tell you why he insisted on traveling so far away? Huh? He's a journalist, so chasing stories and covering secrets, bringing people joy. Joy? What does a journalist have to do with bringing joy? You asked me the right piece? You asked the right PC. Sorry. I didn't get it at first either, until Mr. Simon explained it to me. Journalists can dig up hidden stories from everyday life. That's basically gossip. Oh, right. Simon is actually Colleen's twin brother. Okay. It makes sense why she wanted to talk to him now. When people talk about gossip, they get excited, absorbed, and happy. Especially me. As a PC born from a restaurant tablecloth, if I don't hear some juicy gossip every day, I get restless. So even though Mr. Simon isn't into gossip, he once invited me to collaborate on writing interesting things about other PCs. So yes, journalists do bring joy. What a load of nonsense. The stories he investigates are about people disappearing, families torn apart. How is that supposed to bring any joy? Huh. But he said he wanted to become a journalist because of a delivery game he played with his sister. It brought smiles to people, and this made his sister really happy. Was that a game he played with his sister back when they were humans? Mr. Simon and his little sister would find lost letters, track down their original owners, and return the letters to them. Oh, every time they did this, his sister would light up with joy. How is that not creating joy? Huh. You're saying he became a journalist because of me? Nonsense! You were just a measly tablecloth. You've never lived as a human, so how could you possibly know what the joys and sorrows you love to hear about really feel like? In your brief, finite life, have you ever waited for a letter that never arrived? To chase these stories, my brother always traveled far, far away, earning the resentment of others, and I could only wait until that one time when he never came back. You don't understand, but Norento, he should have... Why? Why did he have to become a journalist? I believed... Unable to say more... Whoa. Tommy, never seen him like this. Let him gather his thoughts first, then you can ask about Naruto again. No, Detective. Forget it. It's pointless. My brother isn't coming back anyway. Scarlet told me you're still investigating this. I've already written everything. Everything I know in my confession. Oh. I, Colleen, hereby admit that... Sorry. For some reason, my allergies are starting to act up again. Which is crazy because I took my allergy meds before streaming. I, Colleen, hereby admit that over the past 2 centuries, I have served Threadstar and committed the following crimes. 1. I used the detergent bar as a front. Oh. For Threadstar's operations, scouting out PCs for abduction, drugging them with detergent until they blacked out, and keeping them locked away in the basement, hidden from search parties. As a high-ranking member of Threadstar, I issued repeated orders to persecute PCs, and signed off on processing the victims during the Golden... 3. During the Golden Vision on Julie, in the abandoned district of Wishfield, I poisoned the Dawn's first light. The entire Ripple Estate experienced hallucinations, sowing chaos and giving my partners the opportunity they needed to steal the suitcase. Wow. Did you know what you were doing? At first, no, but by the time I realized what was happening, I was already an accomplice. So I told myself that as long as I could find my brother... There's a testimony attached. It was probably recorded by Miss Scarlet. Oh. Question. What exactly did Leon order you to do? Answer. Like I said, poison the gas, sow chaos, take the suitcase. Question. How did you receive his orders? Answered. Always one way, hidden messages. Even after I crossed into the abandoned district, his commands would appear in the ledger, then vanish once I read them. He's crafting a forbidden outfit, brimming with powerful whim. Huh. With that kind of talent, being able to pull off tricks like this isn't surprising. I never ask questions. Do you remember the wording of those orders? And when they came? Perfectly. The first came right after Julie's special express arrived, and it had been confirmed that the fabric in the suitcase is Juliet. Prepare to act. Oh wow. The second followed shortly after. Steal the suitcase, but do not leave the abandoned district. There's a safe spot inside. Wait there for the next order. So I started scouting. Figured I'd use the detergent on hand to poison the guests through Dawn's first light. The third order came once I had the suitcase. Bring the case out, complete the Golden Vision. But about the same time, Benny tipped me off. You were tracking the scent on the suitcase and closing in. So I ditched it kept only the fabric, and planned to lie low before slipping out. Leon never reached out again after that. Oh. Leon said the fabric in the box had been confirmed as Julie's, but that fabric was clearly experimental. Clearly experimental material made by Gordon. Right, the mad scientist dude. That's just what he said. I don't know anything, and I don't want to remember. You should just go. Okay, Mama. Let's check on Tommy. Ooh, appendix. Interesting. Cooline's testimony about Leon's plans. Details of 3 orders Leon gave Colleen. A testimony recording the statement Scarlet obtained from Colleen during her interrogation. It details 3 orders from Leon: to steal the suitcase, to place it in a secure location, to escape the abandoned district with the suitcase. Colleen's confession statement. A sincere confession letter. Written by Colleen documenting the crimes she committed after joining Threadstar, kidnapping PCs, executing the Golden Vision, and more. Wow. Okay. Tommy. Oh, this way.
Yep.
I've decided. It's now or never. Hey, don't shout so loud. You scared the whiskers off me. What have you decided now? I'm off to discover the true meaning of being a journalist. Oh, okay. Colleen was right. I've never been human, so I really don't understand all those complicated emotions that PCs feel. Maybe that's why I misunderstood what it means to be a journalist. And that's why, after all this time, I'm still stuck writing filler pages. Oh. Huh? That's the conclusion you drew from Mr. Simon's story? Not just that. I've also realized I may never get the chance to become human, but there's still a chance I can become a journalist like Mr. Simon. I have a feeling, if I can uncover every last detail about Leon, and then write a proper, earth-shattering expose like Mr. Simon, I'll finally understand what it truly means to be a journalist. Such complex logic. But it sort of makes sense. An article on Threadstar is definitely a chance worth taking. Right? You think so too, don't you, Miss Nikki? If that's the case, will you please come with me to investigate? Over the past few days, I've picked up quite a bit of useful information from everyone, and I've thoroughly deduced where Leon is hiding when Madame Julie was attacked in Prosperville. Huh. But the leader of Prosperville is a bit intimidating, and I'm not familiar with the area at all. I really need you to come with me. Miss Nikki, you know I've never been human. I've never had a home, not even someone to... Stop, Tommy. We'll go with you, alright? Yay! Let's head there now. That way we'll be back just in time for Yarny's exclusive interview. Yarny? You mean the Yarny that was kidnapped by Threadstar? That's right. I just heard the Kingdom Guards already rescued the PCs trapped in the Nightshade Lounge, basement. Yarny is on the way back to the abandoned district as we speak. Oh. You've gathered so much intel in such a short amount of time. I'm impressed. Looks like Mr. Simon was right. You really are cut out for this kind of work. Oh, it's nothing. It's all thanks to my sharp nose. What? The moment I caught the scent of a big story, I had my colleagues keeping watch on the Nightshade Lounge 24/7. Wow, okay. Are we going to investigate Leon or not? Let's go! Oh, the place is Prosperville. Ah. Why did it exit itself? Okay, search Leon's secret hideout. Oh, interesting. That is so far. We must teleport. Ah, there we go. Sorry, I could not see it for a second. Oh, I guess we have to look up here and then drop down. That's fine. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. If you are watching, please hydrate as well. Alright, I am back. Sorry, just had to stretch, do a little dance. Get down tonight. Sorry. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I need to go down. Evil. If you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. For real. Sorry, I'm just gonna stop this bling. There it is. Oh, leader's here. Interesting. Whoa. Huh. I think there was a chest there initially. Whoa. Nikki, over here, quick! Let's head to Leon's hideout. Oh, what? Leon really is a nasty piece of work. Even when his own... Oh, sorry. So much evidence. We can really dig into the secrets now. Oh. Sure. Oh. Much of this journal was ripped out in a frenzy. Just the last 2 pages remain, discarded here as if by accident. Page 1. Wow, okay. So, it's settled. The scraps of fabric in that suitcase aren't Julie's. What a pathetic performance. Nowhere near the grief I staged to prove it. That's the best you've got? Then by all means, come at me. I'll take your ignorance and rewrite the very rules of victory. Wow. Corky Gordon? Ha. You're no better than that brat of a columnist, Simon. Both of you equally insufferable. But it won't matter soon. With a few careful cuts, I'll turn you into screaming rags, just like Simon. Wow, dude. Looks like Leon realized partway through his plan that the fabrics in the box weren't Julie's after all. Rewriting the rules of victory? Ugh, that narcissist. Wait, what's that on the second page? Is it about Mr. Simon? Tommy. I'm fine, Miss Nikki. Maybe it's not my Mr. Simon. I'm fine. Back then, Mr. Simon wanted to help dig up interesting things about other PCs. It couldn't have been Threadstar, it just couldn't have. Ooh. Leon's journal fragment. Evidence used for solving cases. Thin pages recording Leon's crimes, whether confirming the fabrics in the suitcase or the acts against Simon. It's all documented. Oh. Ooh. The Fool's Submission. Oh, this is long. Huh. The Fool's Submission. 632nd edition. Wow. Okay. The world's cold stare is the incomprehension of others. Though he had long since... Huh. Though he had long since pierced through the essence of this world, exposing its staged illusions again and again in a desperate attempt to free people from their foolish delusions, His blazing artistic gift was never once acknowledged. He resolved to let time and himself bear witness to the truth. So he rose into the sky, borne aloft by 4 balloons. Each balloon carried a meaning, the language of the audience, true art, my pursuit, and the spotlight of the world. As he left, his mother chucked at the hem of his clothes. Clutched, not chucked, clutched. Sorry. Begging him not to embark on a journey doomed to fail. But still, he left without hesitation. Along the way, he weathered dark clouds and storms. Yet the raging tempest gave him his final revelation, to reveal his art in its truest form, and to face his most primal mission head-on. In the end, he let go of the 4 balloons, drifting freely through the sky. All who witnessed him were moved. Even the doubters among the audience fell to their knees, weeping in anguish. Wow. Act 7, opening. Mother, narration. How long will you continue this madness? The ages were right. You're not even acting. You're trading your life away for booze. Protagonist. Because my character is no mere role. It's the truth you refuse to face. You'd rather cling to a perfect lie than recognize the genuine work I've created. Director's note. Don't perform it with the brashness of a youth. Instead, recall that unspeakable figure who once gifted me his hand. Who once gifted me with his hand, and who taught me how to craft that storm-soaked costume. If I have touched the forbidden truth itself, why lower my head to the buzzing of insects? Act 42. Wow. That's a lot of acts. Closing. Protagonist. I have seen through the falsehood and glimpsed the truth beneath. I have heard the whispers of what is real. Allow me to grant this foolish world a godlike benediction. Protagonist. Releases the 4 balloons as thunder roars. Take them. Have the paltry victory you crave so much. Protagonist. Falls from the sky as the balloons slip away, yet miraculously breaks through the storm. You who kneel and watch in silence, one day you will understand how to look into the sky. Protagonist. At me, your final protagonist. Epilogue notes. Since I received the forbidden manuscript, I found Threadstar and built its legacy over 100 years. What does it matter if hunters came for the stars? As long as one lets go, obliterating the past completely, rebirth will come. Now my great work lacks but a single element, Madame Julie. When that day comes, I'll teach you all what true worship means, and that day is almost upon us. Wow. Before, that story Leon spun about Benny giving him a performance outfit was as a gift, causing him to be persecuted by Threadstar, it turned out to be a lie. Once again, Benny got blamed for everything. In other words, back when Leon was human, he did receive a gift powerful enough to shake the world, but it wasn't from Benny. It came from a mysterious figure who gave him the sketch for a forbidden outfit. That was when he found Threadstar, abducting and harming PCs, all for the sake of that forbidden outfit. Every move he made was driven by his own selfish desires. But Threadstar's journal also contains numerous rental records from when Leon was human. Why would he rent performance outfits from his own company? Was it to hide his identity? I think I know. He was too proud, so when his acting career started going down, he decided to lean on the shady dealings of his company instead. If it weren't for those custom-made performance outfits, he probably wouldn't even have been able to land a supporting role. He would put himself through that? Those performance outfits were harmful to the body, weren't they? That's why he died so young. When I dug into his past, I found out that he passed away on a train platform not long after Operation Starstrike. But maybe it wasn't just from overusing the outfits. This last note says he blew up the headquarters of a division as a diversion and made his escape. So, wow, that is insane. It's very possible that while transferring the forbidden outfit, his human body couldn't withstand its power, and that's why... That's terrifying! They claimed his life in such a short time. Good thing Miss Scarlet told the Kingdom Guards everything, and that unfinished outfit was destroyed on the spot. Unfortunately, even though human Leon passed away, his wicked ways carried on when he became a PC. That's when Mr. Simon noticed the signs he had too. His crimes are endless, Tommy. Make sure you really tear into him in your article. Wow. Ooh. The Fool's Submission. 632nd edition. That's still hilarious. Evidence used for solving cases. Leon's most treasured monologue script, filled with countless insights reflecting his life of artistic mania and crime. Okay, I think this is the last one. Oh. Juliet's portrait has been violently cut from the page, leaving the yellow paper even more fragile. In another theater, Juliet was dazzling the crowd. Yet not far away, Mr. Leon, midway through his new performance, went blank. His lines evaporated. Strangely, under the stage lights, his stunned silence seemed to hold the audience captive. Perhaps some men are destined to err beneath the spotlight. This reporter, seated far from the stage, can hardly claim to understand. Good night, everyone. May tomorrow's actors fare better. Scrawled in the margins, tiny and furious. Fools! It wasn't a lapse. It was a silent soliloquy. What? You wretched Philistines! Go watch your Juliet. When I stitch those torn costumes full of obsession and adoration, they shall become my masterwork of the forbidden. And you, your vulgar soul, shall never again screech its jarring noise. To think that the real purpose behind making those performance outfits was to siphon emotions from others and feed them into the forbidden outfit. No wonder. I heard that performance outfits were always rented, never sold. Even if someone wanted the same outfit again, they'd get a brand new one instead. Huh. It was to recycle the materials. Horrible. On top of that, Leon was always so jealous of Juliet. If she hadn't retired, that jealousy might have driven him to murder her too. Later, Leon saw Madame Julie in Siccia, searching for Yarny. He realized her fabric contained immense whim, just enough to complete the forbidden outfit. Oh. No wonder he pursued her all the way from Siccia. Old grudges, plus the chance to finish his masterpiece. To him, Madame Julie was like a juicy piece of barbecue. Oh, wow. Siccia was Threadstar's stronghold. They must have carried out countless secret attacks. That's how Madame Julie got hurt. If not for Leora and Miss Scarlet, Madame Julie would have been in real danger. Thankfully, that's all behind us now. Interesting. A page from Goodnight Siccia, the newspaper, I think. Evidence used for solving cases. A century-old briefing collected by Leon, documenting a failed performance. The notes at the end reveal the reason for producing so many stage costumes. Okay. Analyze the current clues with Tommy. Oh, okay. Nope. There we go. So much valuable information. Every part of Leon's plans laid bare. A groundbreaking expose for the entire Heartcraft Kingdom to read is right at my fingertips. Why do I suddenly get the feeling I can't trust you? I agree, it's probably best if we create a mock interrogation, just like when we reconstructed the crime scene with Leora. Ah, okay. Interrogation? Miss Nikki, I didn't do anything. My expose isn't even written yet. Gotta nip you in the bud, dude. Don't be nervous. I just need you to explain how you think Leon carried out his whole plan. And I'll look for any holes or inconsistencies in your story. Sure. There's no punishment if I mess up? Alright. I'll give it a try. Miss Nikki, you'll definitely help me turn this into a grand expose, won't you? Start question. Alright. I'm gonna hydrate real quick before we get into this. Just give me a second. If you're watching, hydrate as well. Sorry. My allergies are making things a tiny bit difficult. But anyway, based on your analysis, how exactly did Leon carry out his plan in the abandoned district? It's weird for them to not have voice lines. The moment Leon learned Julie had been killed, he rushed to pay his respects. Surely it was to clear himself of any suspicion. Okay. Wow, I could not read that. Although he didn't actually kill Julie, he did plan to take her fabric for himself. He immediately ordered his subordinates to steal the suitcase and bring it back to Sissia so that he could complete the forbidden outfit. Meanwhile, he was already basking in the thrill of victory, rehearsing his performance with grand flair, ready to make the debut of the forbidden outfit. My encounter with him was definitely part of his plan. He wanted to use my article to make a name for himself. Oh. If we combine this with everything we've uncovered and think it through carefully, we can definitely figure out exactly what Leon was up to in the abandoned district. Well, he did. His subordinate was, like, Cooley. Colleen's testimony about Leon's plans. Colleen's confession statement, Leon's journal fragment. Maybe this, because I don't think he completed the forbidden outfit yet. And this one is his most treasured monologue. I'm assuming we're supposed to put out evidence for when what he's saying doesn't make sense, but... Are we sure it was immediately? Oh. That's what we're supposed to counter. I guess the wording in this might be what we need? Oh, okay. But Colleen received orders to steal the suitcase and leave it in the abandoned district. Ah, I forgot to get Cooley's testimony. Colleen, sorry. Even though his subordinate stole the suitcase, he let it sit in the abandoned district for a while. Right? Wait, this doesn't add up. If he wanted to clear himself of suspicion, wouldn't it have been better to keep a low profile? His visit to pay respects must have had another purpose. Okay. So him rushing over was... I think it's the one where he's expressing his anger. Not this. He rushed here so that he can get her fabric, right? I don't know which one to actually use for this. Maybe this. No? Oh. Okay. Huh. Okay. So it's just these two. What was the one that I used for... Right, Colleen's testimony. This one. Oh. Okay, so the ones that I haven't tried for this are these two. Okay. In the note, Leon mentioned that he wasn't really mourning Madame Julie, and also that he confirmed the fabric in the suitcase wasn't Madame Julie. I see. The way I saw him paying his respects was him throwing himself onto the suitcase. On top of that, he was also using his whim to work on the forbidden outfit. After seeing the fabric that seemed to be Madame Julie's, Leon immediately used paying his respects as an excuse to approach the suitcase. The forbidden outfit granted him powerful whim, allowing him to clearly discern whether those pieces of fabric were indeed a PC. So that means he realized the fabric was fake, and still ordered Colleen to steal the suitcase, and even had her leave it in the abandoned district and wait? He really knows how to put on a show. Oh. This isn't just for dramatic effect. The third time Colleen received a message... Did we just glitch out of... whatever. The third time Colleen received a message, it was about to leave the abandoned district with the suitcase, something important happened. Madame Julie was attacked in Prosperville. At that time, most of the PCs, including those from the Volunteer Corps, were busy chasing Colleen. I get it now. He tricked Colleen into stealing the suitcase to complete his final task. In reality, he was just using her as bait to draw everyone's attention. Exactly, and the reason he had Colleen wait after stealing the suitcase was so he could first locate where Madame Julie was hiding. In other words, he used Colleen as bait and had Benny take the blame. Red Star's master plan, a one-man show abandoning all accomplices. Is absolutely going to be a groundbreaking article. The thing is, the truth is even more painful for Colleen. For the sake of his twisted so-called art, Leon would trample everything in his path and destroy the lives of others. His rotten wish belonged to him alone, in his absurd one-man show. Colleen, Benny, every victim and every sacrifice, they were all just props on a stage. According to the abandoned district, According to the abandoned district's beliefs, even such a greedy, harmful wish can give birth to a PC. There will never only be good people, nor only good wishes. At least this one won't have another chance. There's no way he could have survived the water spout and crawled back from beneath the stone tree. Cuts to a scene of him doing exactly that. Perfect! Once this expose is out, it's sure to send shockwaves through Sissia. I won't just be another filler journalist anyone can skip over anymore. But is attention alone enough? Leon longed for attention too. That craving twisted into a rotten wish, which was the seed of his crimes. Is something wrong, Tommy? I'm just thinking out loud. Crafting a truly groundbreaking expose definitely calls for careful, repeated consideration. Speaking of which, my informant told me when Yarny will return to the abandoned district. He should be around now. I need to find Yarny for the perfect interview, fast. Let's go too, Nikki. After being locked up for so long, Yarny must... Whoa. Sorry. Okay. Whoa, that is far. Alright, let's see. Down here. Very far. No, that's not quite right. There we go. Okay. Sorry, that stretch. Ooh, we're coming up on 6 o'clock. Granted, this is partially because I was dumb and started late, but... What are you... Oh, we have to go around this way. Okay. Yeah, to the adorable
The wind is
prison
picking up.
cells.
Momo, be careful. Don't
I still
blow
can't
away.
believe this is
It's
supposed
just
to
a
be a
light
jail cell.
breeze. I'm not worried at all.
A prison pumpkin! Oh my gosh. That's so cute. So unexpectedly cute. Wait. What? Hold on. That doesn't make sense. What? Okay, apparently... Okay, sure, fine. Ah, okay. I see. It was on the shelf in between those two levels. Wow, that's annoying. Okay, Okay. Fancy foam. Midnight bloom bright. Merry-go-round. Merry-go-round. Why do my movements feel so light? There's no good angle for this. Wait a second. Weren't you kidnapped, missing for months, and just made the long journey back from Sissia? And now you're already squeezing juice? That's a bit much, don't you think? But... I'm gonna forget. If I don't squeeze now and get it down, it'll just vanish from my mind. Fancy foam, midnight bloom bright, and... Oh, the poor piece, he keeps muttering to himself after coming back from Sissia. Has it finally remembered some important recipe, or could this be a secret code whispered between victims, passed from one tiny cell to the next? Hello, I'd like to interview you. Yarny must be exhausted. Tommy, let's let him rest for a bit. Yarny, what are you trying to squeeze? We'll help you. Alright, that's very kind of you. Human, whoever you are. Here, take the recipe I copied. Oh. Fancy foam sister's favorite. Sister is in Colleen? Recipe 3 doses of lamp chili extract. Midnight Bloom Bright, a bard's secret muse. Recipe 2 doses of daisy extract plus 1 dose of lamp bloom extract. Merry-go-round, brother's eccentric taste. Why are these listed in backwards order? Recipe 1. Oh wait, not backwards order, sorry. That's funny. 3, 2, 1. Recipe. 1 dose of wolfroot extract. 1 dose of starlit breath extract. 1 dose of button cone extract. What's starlit breath? Oops, I didn't read that. Oh well. Kind human, shall we start pressing the juice now? Oh, we have to do the juice pressing thing. Okay. Sorry, you're gonna hear some sounds from my keyboard. Because this won't work on controller. Oh wait. Am I not going against them? Because usually it's 1v1. Weird. Well, I guess it's because he's in no condition. Sorry. That was weird. Oh. Yarny's notes on detergent recipes. A recipe used for pressing and blending detergents. A handwritten recipe incomplete in its detergent making process, listing only several key ingredients and the names of 3 detergents. Oh! Merry-go-round. Detergent prepared based on Yarny's description. A bottle of detergent with a complex, conflicting aroma. Its mix of incompatible ingredients somehow embodies the essence of a kidnapped PC. What? Fancy foam. Oh, so we made them all, I think. Interesting. A detergent prepared based on Yarny's description. A bottle of intensely fragrant detergent whose scent alone makes one dizzy just by getting close, embodying the image of a kidnapped PC. Oh, that's pretty. It's got like constellations and stuff. Midnight Bloom Bright. A detergent prepared based on Yarny's description. A bottle of sharply fresh, pungent detergent whose scent instantly clears the mind, embodying the essence of a kidnapped PC. Wow. It's the scent from my memories. Okay. I can smell them! I need to remember these scents. My brain may not be big enough to remember everything. But their scents will stick to my fabric. Are these recipes important? Of course! I learned them from the other PCs who were locked up with me. Which one should we try first? Impeccably dressed human. Yes, I suppose I am impeccably dressed. Midnight Bloom Bright, because I like the way that it has constellations on it. Oh! Shoot! The scent of Midnight Bloom Bright is so refreshing. It really wakes you up. No wonder my big sis always chooses this recipe whenever she goes to the detergent bar. My big sis is really cautious. She's part of the PC Protection Guild, so she knows there are some shady folks in Sissia. Even when locked in the basement, she stayed calm. She said she reported her location to Leora regularly, and if she ever went missing, the other PCs would know something was wrong with the detergent bar. Okay, cool. Leora? Could that be the Leora we know? It must be, right? All I've heard is that she's a PC who's very familiar with Red Star. Beyond that, my big sis wouldn't say much. She even reminded me to always stay on my guard and watch out for myself. I can only remember things as I catch their scent. So thanks for helping me squeeze this batch, kind human. Which one should we try next? Oh, Fancy filming us? Oh, that aroma is so strong. It's making my head spin. That old bard always said the scent of this detergent can inspire your creativity. So that dizzy, woozy feeling is what being in a creative mood is like. But even when locked up with no detergent, the songs that bard sang still gave us confidence and hope. She vowed to tear through the carefully stitched starlight, to light a path for those trapped souls, as glasses clinked and alarms blared. The PCs formed a rope ladder for her to climb up to the skylight. Wow. She loved... Why can I not talk? I'm so sorry. Reading time with evil is excruciating today. She loved using this legend to lift our spirits. From the wardrobe burned to ashes, no new hero could be born, but we, the PCs who stuck together, will surely soar once more on the winds of freedom. Aww. The burned wardrobe, the battles against Threadstar. It sounds like Cersei from when she was human. Maybe this song isn't just a legend. Maybe it's real. But I only remember things if I catch their scent. Oh, okay. So, last one. The merry-go-round. Weird. These scents are practically fighting each other. No wonder the guard said the lounge owner always yells at him for stirring up trouble. If it were me, I wouldn't want to mix this recipe either. That guard may look mean, but he's actually a good guy. He used to be a member of the Kingdom Guards. Oh. Ah, I almost forgot. He and the other Kingdom Guards who came to the rescue gave me a task. Is this a Kingdom Guards badge? They said it's for a PC named Scarlet. Oh! The mom! She's quite famous. Everyone used to think she was crazy, always chasing a case that had long been closed. Now they want to give her the old team badge, both out of guilt and to show their respect. Oh, okay. I see. I'm about to visit her so I can give her the badge. Thank you so much. I'll remember these scents. Next time I see everybody, I'll be able to mix a batch of their favorite detergents. I'm really happy too, knowing that everyone remembers those two PCs. Now you should get some rest. Wait a moment, Yarny. I have one more question. After you were kidnapped, were you kept locked up for a long time? Yes, I was locked up for 6 months. Wow. Some PCs were held even longer. During that time, my fabric grew shorter. I heard from the others that the painful things done to us were experiments. Threadstar, it's always been like that. Always been like that? Oh, are you that journalist? Right after we were released, a group escorted us to have a soak. They were your colleagues. Oh. And the head of their team couldn't stop singing your praises, saying this was going to be a big story and that you're an ace journalist. Huh. But I couldn't save Mr. Simon. He went missing for so long, I actually had the time. If only I had written a headline-grabbing story back then. If only I had paid more attention to what he was saying about the fabric. Could I have saved him and the other PCs? Tommy. Ha! This expose isn't even finished yet. What am I saying? What am I thinking? Never mind. Ms. Nikki, now that we've uncovered Threadstar's schemes, shouldn't we head back? Let's go report to Miss Scarlet first, and give her the badge. Ooh. Badge of Scarlet. Human. A badge that has been carefully preserved for many years by the Kingdom Guards. The badge that Scarlet removed after Operation Starstrike in order to continue pursuing the remains of Threadstar. It bears the worn scars of past glories. Those marks bear witness to all she once achieved. Oh, nice. She is over there? Okay. Okay, we just have to jump. Nice. Oh. Look, Nikki, even Quirky Gordon is here. I cannot read all of that. I'm sorry. Oh, sure. This is... new names. I guess this works. Very good. I thought removing the fabric might affect your memories, or the wounds would be too difficult to mend, but the results show your surgery actually didn't fail. Didn't fail? This wasn't an ordinary experiment. Failure would have been disastrous. Good thing everything went smoothly, Miss Scarlet. Don't be too quick to celebrate. Some of the patches in base fabric are fused too tightly. Oh. Trying to remove them completely could be fatal. Doctor, I'm not concerned about the irreversible damage. Go ahead and do the surgery again. Oh wow. Okay. Honestly, I never expected the fabric on me could be removed. Now that I have the chance, I want to return all the fabric to their families. Oh, that's so sweet. So that's why you asked me to contact the victims' families. But is it really necessary to put yourself through this? I understand how Miss Scarlet feels. Just like Leah, each patch still holds a small fragment of a departed PC soul. Yeah. Quietly breathing. Still, I don't think these victims would want you, the one who helped catch their tormentor, to sacrifice your life like this. I borrowed their fabric. I had already decided that once Threadstar was dealt with, I was going to return it. But what are you two arguing about? I only said that it shouldn't be completely removed, not that I wouldn't. Okay. It can still be removed. I just can't guarantee that the patches will stay intact. But I can make sure you will no longer hear voices through your fabric. That's all I can ask for. Mr. Warden, you really are a genius. That's good news. However, if the fabric starts to break down, some of the memories it carries may be lost forever. Miss Scarlet, perhaps you can record those memories. Yeah, like write them down. That'd be pretty cool. Over the years, you've dreamed their dreams and heard their stories. If you write them all down, yeah. Even if the families can't be found to inherit the memories, they'll still live on forever. That's a very good suggestion. This way I can undergo the surgery without being too worried. See. What's wrong, Tommy? You're being unusually quiet. Huh? I was just thinking. No wonder Mr. Simon's journey home was so long, taking so much time. He was just like Miss Scarlet, wanting to find someone to inherit every story. I think I know how to answer Colleen's question. I need to see her again. Oh. By the way, how is your investigation to Colleen and Leon coming along? It's going really well. We've already pieced together the entire sequence of events. Later, Tommy will fill you in. He's just about to write the article. Oh, his colleague even brought back your old badge for you. It's back. When Leah was just starting to understand things, she once asked me, "Mommy, why do I have this beautiful piece of jewelry that no one else has?" Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Now I can take this memory home with me. Since you're so eager to go home, let's begin the surgery. Separating deep layers of fabric. I can hardly wait. Then we won't keep you any longer. Tommy, let's go see Colleen and tell her everything we've learned. Okay. Oh. Run, run, run! Oh, we're not close enough. Oh, okay. Nikki explained everything. Whoa. Aren't you angry? What is this viewing angle? Do you have anything you want to say? Angry at whom? Leon or foolish me? It was me who trusted him, obeyed him, and killed my brother. Fine then. Since you have nothing to say, then let me speak. I want to answer your question from before. Mr. Simon insisted on traveling so far and dedicating his life to becoming a journalist because he wanted his stories to be heard by more individuals. What are you talking about? He once said that telling stories is the great responsibility. Back then, I didn't get it. But during this investigation into Threadstar, I think I'm finally beginning to understand. The stories behind Yarny's detergent recipes were what gave the imprisoned PC's strength. Miss Scarlet respects every patch of fabric on her because each one carries the soul of a PC who suffered. That's what makes a story so important. It gives those forgotten lives and buried truths a chance to be seen again. Yes, it can then reach more PCs, more humans, creating opportunities to change the future. If I hadn't been like Leon, obsessed with gaining attention, and had actually listened carefully to what Mr. Simon said about the missing PCs, I might have realized Threadstar's schemes, rescued him sooner, and helped so many other PCs. Norento said something similar. Mr. Norento went through a similar experience? It was the delivery game. Our father was a courier, and at home there were piles of letters with no recipients. At first, we were just having fun. Then one day, he found some letters from the outskirts asking for help. A poor family's house had been taken over by a villain. Whoa. That poor family didn't know anyone in the city, and the addresses on their letters were all jumbled. Norento was worried and asked everyone for help, but no one would listen to a child. It's horrible. What ended up happening to the family? Hunger, disease, displacement. Norento thought that if his voice had been louder, if people had heard him sooner, things might have turned out differently. So that's why he wanted to be a journalist. Maybe so. But there's no way to hear him tell a story now. Regardless, that's why Tommy wanted to become a journalist, to tell the truth in a way that always reaches someone. Thank you, all of you. At least now I have an answer. Once Miss Scarlet is ready, she'll take you back to Sissia to face judgment. When the time comes, I'll write to you on behalf of Mr. Simon. I'll also send you a copy of my expose to Leon. On Leon. Miss Nikki, before that, could you come with me to Prosperville to meet Madame Julie? Don't worry, it won't be a long interview. I only have one question for her. I haven't seen Madame Julie in a long time. Sure, let's go. Oh yes, a very long time. It's been what? An hour? Okay. So now we have to go very far, so we are going to teleport. Happy teleport. Sure. We'll just go here. Alright. Oh, it's right on top of the tree! Woo! It's got so much livelier. So many PCs from Mopasator here. I wonder where Madame Julie is. Let's go find her and see if she's willing to do an interview with Tommy. Take Tommy to interview Julie. Oh, I see. Over this way. Does it not really matter who I talk to, or? Nikki, please put in a good word for me. Madame Julie has been reading letters to a pile of stones. I'm curious. Oh. You haven't been eavesdropping, have you? Eavesdropping on a lady's private conversation? That's considered shameful in Sissia. Okay. What about sneaking a peek at a lady's journal? Please don't mention that, Miss Nikki. For now, I'll just stay here and enjoy the atmosphere. Okay. Oh. Sure. Move this cursor. Sorry. Ah, that little Leora. Still so sentimental. Why can I not talk today? Madame Julie, was that a letter from Leora? Nikki! Momo! Perfect timing. Leora wrote to you as well. Leora wrote T. You as well. Sorry. Game devs, you got a typo. Here, this is for you. Oh. To Nikki and Momo. By the time I put pen to paper, the train had already carried me into the landscape. Into a landscape I've never seen before. Outside the glass, clouds drift like tufts of cotton, pulled away from the sky. Pulled away from the sky. Oh my gosh. Clouds drift like tufts of cotton, pulled from the sky, spread out as if drying on a line. Soft to weightless, they remind me of you. Nikki, thank you. Not just for unmasking Threadstar's twisted games, but for reminding me what it feels like to dream. Sometimes I wonder, if Circe had met you, would she have learned sooner that dreams don't need names others give them? They don't need fanfare or approval or some grand unveiling. A dream might be something small, something fleeting, the warmth of sunlight spilling across the floor, the hush of a bird's wings on the wind. The sudden thought that you could reach out and catch it. That's all it takes. Jenny tells me you and Momo have seen so many places together, and I ask myself, how far will I need to travel to reach that one fleeting instant? Perhaps there's still a peak left to conquer. Perhaps it all begins tomorrow. I wish you fair skies on your journey ahead. May you find surprises worth the detour. Oh, that's so sweet. How nice! It seems Leora is enjoying her travels. Maybe someday we'll cross paths with her again, in some hidden corner of Maryland. There's also a handwritten letter for Benny, which I left by his grave. What? These stones are Mr. Benny's grave? Oh, okay. So, what do you think? It's a nice spot, isn't it? Even the meetups for the forgotten PCs and the locals are held nearby too. Oh, nice. It's very beautiful. Ah, that reminds me. We came across a wish card that Mr. Benny had left behind. Do you know what we should do with it, Madame Julie? We should probably add it to the grave, right? This is the longest wish card I've ever seen. How unusual. But it's so sincere. I'll help burn it. Oh, right, that's how they do things here in the Stonewood. You know the custom of the Stonewood, right? Burning a wish makes us feel lighter. Yes, actually, I have a wish too. No wonder you asked to come along. You just couldn't bring yourself to say it, huh? Madame Julie, Tommy wants to interview you. Oh, you're really persistent. Has your injury healed yet? I've always liked those with perseverance. Alright then, what is it you want to ask me? I wanted to ask you, which story would you allow me to include in my article? Your story with Leora, or Juliet and Circe's? Huh. Whoa, so privacy conscious all of a sudden. For real. Well, my answer is both of them. Oh! You want to write an expose on Threadstar, right? Then lay out all their crimes in full detail. Make sure everyone remembers the truth about what really happened. Okay, I will. Now I have just one last little request. Really? How many one more? I was thinking, could we take a photo together to remember this moment? Oh! Okay. That might be a good thumbnail. After I get back to the office, I'll organize everything I've discovered and put it all into an article. The exciting, the ordinary, the messy, the heartwarming, all mixed together, just like those fields where wheat grows alongside wild grass. Cannot talk. I also want to remember all of you, bravely marching towards the truth and never once giving up. Oh my! Over the years, countless PCs have wanted to take a photo with me, lining up all the way from the Sissia Grand Theater to the Stone Crown. But your reason is the first one that's truly touched my heart. Well, alright then, let's take a photo together. I'll take it! Not only my Detective Nikki's trusty, whoa. Okay. What? Letter from Leora to Nikki and Momo. Oh, okay. Thank you, letter to Nikki and Momo. A blessing sent by Leora during her journey. Perhaps it carries a touch of uncertainty about the future, but one day this little bird whose dreams were rekindled by Nikki will surely find a sky of its own. Oh, that's nice. Also, wait, where are we taking this picture? Oh. Okay. Nope. Oh. Oh, wow. This is a big one. Sure? Question mark? Take a group photo with everyone. There we go. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Oh, I gotta... Yeah, that's a bit better. Hang on. As some of you might recall, I never really do anything fancy with photos. We're just gonna... We're just gonna blink real quick. Hang on. What? Wow, okay. Miss Nikki, this journey has finally helped me untangle all those loose threads in my mind. I used to think that as long as a story was explosive enough to have all of Sissia talking about it for 3 days, that was all that mattered, but now I see things differently. Congratulations! I'm glad to hear you say that. Somehow it feels like you're saying goodbye. Wow, classic Detective Nikki. You always see straight through the fog and grasp the truth. But you won't guess this. It's a sketch for a camera. What? Is this for me? It's so beautiful. The pattern's on it. Sorry, I just realized that was a very poor angle. Oh, the little red flower. Is it Leora? The little blue hat is Colleen. The green checkered hat is Leon. And those sunglasses belong to Mr. Benny. Oh. That's right. I just had an idea. I thought, why not use this investigation as inspiration for a camera design, and give it to you as a keepsake. Thank you for exposing Threadstar's schemes, and for helping me find the true meaning of being a journalist. I heard Miss Scarlet's surgery went smoothly. I'll leave with them soon, and go dumpster diving at the next location. This time, like Mr. Simon, I'll uncover the real truth. You're definitely going to become a journalist who walks with the truth and brings real stories to the world, just like Mr. Simon. Aw. Let the truth be told in a way that always reaches someone. Oh. Oh, really? Wonderful. Whoa. A sketch of a camera secretly designed by Tommy, covered with notes of all the young columnists had seen and felt. Its record... It records sorrow and confusion. but always mentions... Wow. Sorry, big hit of allergy. But always mentions that sunlight is on its way. Nice. Also, that sucks that I no longer have the photo, but oh well. It's fine. I'll probably just screen cap the photo. Although there's no point in that since, again, my eyes are just closed. Regardless. Okay, that feels like a much better wrap-up, actually. And we are also over... Not over time, but we're definitely over an hour. It's past 6 o'clock, so I have to wrap up stream. I'm really glad that I noticed that there was more to the story. That a quest popped up. As a result of us finishing the main storyline, I guess. I don't think there's going to be anything else, though. Yeah, probably not. But anyway, that was a blast. That was really cool. And not gonna lie, very satisfying considering there were quite a few loose ends at the end of the official storyline. So to have it actually provide us with a better wrap-up was very, very nice. But anyway, yes, we have to wrap up quickly, so thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for embarking on this journey of murder mystery solving in Infinity Nikki. It was a great storyline. I really enjoyed it. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. And hopefully I will see you in the next stream, which will be Friday. And we should be wrapping up the ABC Murders by Agatha Christie. Video game version. Which will be quite nice, I think, because we were supposed to wrap it up last week, but unfortunately that was when I slept in too much. But anyway, thank you all so much. I will see you in the next stream. All my love. Bye!